Today we're doing a deep dive into some really foundational wisdom literature, the kind everyone sort of looks for.
Yeah, timeless advice.
Exactly. But we're filtering it through, well, the lens of ancient Vedic and Sanskrit traditions, looking past the nice quotes to see how it actually works. Our mission here is using principles like dharma, that's righteous conduct, and sadhana, spiritual practice.
Actual doing of it.
Right, the doing. To show you some practical steps towards moksha, liberation, basically, getting free from all the noise.
And, if that sounds a bit lofty, like heavy philosophy, let's bring it back down to earth.
Okay.
What our sources really clarify is that the immediate goal, the practical thing, is achieving samatvam.
Samatvam, equanimity.
True equanimity, yeah.
Yeah.
A state of, stable consciousness that isn't constantly rocked by life. We're figuring out how you can get that balance in your modern, very loud life without getting completely swallowed up.
Okay, let's unpack that straight away. The advice is often, find peace amid the noise, the haste. I hear samatvam, but doesn't ignoring gain and loss make you vulnerable? Or worse, financially unstable in today's world? How do we balance that?
That's a really critical question. Samatvam isn't apathy. It's not about not caring. It's a disciplined choice.
Okay.
You keep your energy focused on the effort, regardless of the emotional storm that gain or loss might stir up. The shortcut, if you can call it that, involves turning your gaze inward.
Inward.
Yes. The practice is called antarmukh, and it's supported by mona, which means cultivating inner silence. It's not really about blocking out sound. It's more about realizing the noise outside can't actually penetrate if you choose to anchor yourself inside.
And I suppose once you find some of that stillness, it changes how you deal with people too.
Definitely.
The sources say be on good terms with everyone, but, and this is key, without surrender. What about genuinely aggressive people? Does ahimsa, nonviolence, mean you just stand there?
No, not at all. This is where that inner strength, that samatvam, comes in.
Yeah.
You practice maitri, universal friendliness, not from weakness, but because you recognize the shared Atman, the self, in everyone, even difficult people. But ahimsa applies to you too. Being on good terms means holding your boundaries. Protecting your own peace is actually essential nonviolence towards your own spirit. You don't surrender your well-being.
Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Let's talk about work, action, worth. We tend to tie our status so directly to job titles these days.
Right.
How does Vedic thought say a humble career? Does worldly status really matter?
It matters profoundly, but the value isn't where we usually place it. Not the paycheck, not the prestige.
Where then?
It's entirely on the integrity of the action itself. That's the heart of karmayoga, selfless action. You perform your svadharma, your duty, whatever it is, focusing completely on the effort. You let go of attachment to the karma phala, the results.
So the work itself is the value.
Exactly. Your work becomes this profound possession, intrinsically valuable, regardless of what the world thinks. It's not about comparison.
Which leads right into avoiding comparison. Why is measuring ourselves against others so damaging?
Well, think about it. Comparison forces you to measure your own inner light against someone else's outward show. It's almost always a losing game, a drain on your vitality. It triggers raga, craving what they have, and dvesha, aversion, envy. The real job is protecting your own inner tejas, your spiritual light, your fire. True worth is absolute inside you. It can't be relative to someone else.
This is where it gets really powerful, I think. The importance of radical self-kindness. The text says, you are a child of the universe, you have a right to be here. That's the echo of the Mahavakya, Tat Tvam Asi, thou art that, thou art that.
Your very existence is valid, it's sacred, fundamentally, because you are not separate from the divine reality, from Brahman. So any discipline you undertake, any tapas, it has to lead to karuna. Self-compassion.
Not self-punishment.
Never. Discipline is for growth, for liberation, not for beating yourself up. And then there's that final, really big perspective shift. Accepting that the universe is unfolding as it should, even if we don't get the plan. Yeah, that acceptance is Ishvara Pranadhana. It's surrender, but also devotion to the cosmic order, to Atta. And when you cultivate Dheerata, courage, it helps you release those vikalpas, the false imaginings, the fears, the what-ifs that keep you stuck. You start to trust that the whole system is working, even when your little corner feels chaotic.
So bringing it all together then, the core mission seems to be about keeping shanti, maintaining peace, even while we're navigating all the complexity, the maya, the illusions of daily life.
Precisely. And the ultimate goal isn't just getting through the confusion, it's about constantly striving to realize your inherent ananda, that's bliss, and consciously choosing prasada, cheerfulness, grace, in every moment you can.
So here's a thought to leave you with, building on that. Our sources say Pramama, divine love, is as perennial as the grass. It's always there.
Always.
So if that foundation is eternal, what temporary suffering, what dukkha, might you be letting obscure that green eternal foundation in your own life right now? Something to consider as you work on that equanimity, amid all the noise and the haste.